WWE to bring back The Rock at WrestleMania 40 to attack 45-year-old star setting up enormous feud. Exploring the chance. The Rock is not scheduled to appear at WrestleMania 40 at the time of the writing. Could the Great One show up in the build-up to the biggest show of the year to set up a blockbuster feud with a 45-year-old top star? Let's take a look at the possibility. The person in question is none other than CM Punk. The straight-edge superstar is set to carve his path to WrestleMania 40 by competing in the men's Royal Rumble match. Punk is heavily rumored to face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship on the grandest stage of them all. Since The Rock vs. CM Punk happened a decade ago, WWE probably won't revisit the feud in the lead-up to their biggest event of the year in 2024. The People's Champion ended the Second City Saints' 434-day title reign at Royal Rumble 2013. They had a rematch for the title at the following month's Elimination Chamber event, which Rock won. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment would drop the championship to John Cena at WrestleMania 29. The Rock remains one of the biggest attractions for WWE despite no longer being active in the ring. The multi-time world champion broke the internet with his unannounced appearance on Friday Night SmackDown in September. It is possible Rocky could kick off WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia next year. The Great One could be joined by arguably his biggest rival in Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rattlesnake gave the People's Champion his first of many WrestleMania main events in the historic city in 1999. Recent reports have suggested that The Rock's potential return to a WWE ring in 2023 is still in limbo, with his comeback match expected to be against his cousin Roman Reigns. Since Reigns has risen to the top of WWE as well as that of his family, and with the next edition of WrestleMania set to take place in Dwayne Johnson's adopted home of Los Angeles, fans are clamoring for the two icons to fight it out on the grandest stage of them all. According to a recent report written in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the Great One has to make up his mind within the next month if he is to wrestle this first match in 6 years. The People's Champion's most recent match in WWE was an impromptu showdown back in 2016 at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Texas, where he beat Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family in just 6 seconds. While Roman Reigns has touted for well over 2 years now that he is the tribal chief of the legendary Hanoi wrestling family, Dwayne Johnson recently has seemed to take umbrage with that statement. Speaking to E! News The Roundtable, The Rock was asked to pick who he thinks is the true head of the table in his family. Alongside Roman and The Rock, the Hanoi family includes modern greats like the Usos and Solo Sikoa, as well as legends like Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, and the Wild Simones. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.